Welcome to Linux video session, and in this video we are going to see that I discuss about the details related to security and what is SE Linux. So first of all, we are going to see some details about it. What are the types of access controls and their details. Then we are going to discuss about what is an SE Linux and what type of access control it is. And lastly, what are the different types of modes and the policies in SE Linux. First of all, we are going to see what are the types of access controls and the details. So access controls are of two types. First, DAC, that is discretionary access control. Secondly, it's MAC, that is mandatory access control. So now we are going to discuss about DAC, that is discretionary access control. So in this, basic Linux security is based on users and groups in your system, in the Linux system rather. So access control lists related to permissions implement a DAC along with the basic permissions and achieve more control than basic permissions on users, groups and related processes accessing files. So here you can see these are the basic permissions, and here you can see these are the access control lists that are implemented on the file data. So the access control lists are somewhat better than the basic permissions. So here the user is the owner of the file. So here you can see Karthik is the owner of the file A1 and here root is the owner of the file data. So there has to be a security above the user level, because if the root account is compromised due to a hack in the system, then the system is vulnerable. So for that purpose, a DAC has a certain limit related to security. Now we are going to see the second access control, that is MAC. So mandatory access control enforces security policies that put a limit on action of user or program, and it is under administrator control. So in this, first the DAC, that is discretionary access control, is checked. Then the MAC, that is this one, mandatory access control check, is done by the system on files and directories. This is better than DAC because even if the root account is compromised, still the system is not completely vulnerable to the hacker unless he has done a powerful hack to overcome the MAC, that is mandatory access control rules implemented on files. So the best example of MAC is SE Linux, which we are going to see further. So after the discussion of this access control, now we move on to the next question, that is what is an SE Linux and what type of access control it is. So SE Linux stands for Security Enhanced Linux, and it was developed by US's National Security Agency, that is NSA, the short form for National Security Agency. So it provides a security layer for your system by implementing MAC, that is mandatory access control, that defines explicit rules about subjects. Subjects means the users and programs, and their access means the subject's access on objects like files and devices. So this is about SE Linux and the access control which it has. Now we move on to the next question, that what are the different types of modes and the policies in SE Linux. So the different modes and the policies are as follows. So the SE Linux works in three modes. Firstly, it is the enforcing mode. So this is the default mode for the SE Linux, and this security is enforced, that is the security policy. In this mode, DAC, that is discretionary access control, is done first, then MAC check is done, that is mandatory access control check, is done with enforcement. Then the second mode, that is permissive, and this the security is not enforced, security policy is not enforced, only warning messages are sent to the log. So here only DAC and then MAC check is done without enforcement. And lastly, the third mode, that is disabled. So in this disabled mode, neither SE Linux security is enforced, security policy is enforced, nor any warning messages are given. So here only discretionary access control check is done, that is the access control list and the basic permissions on files. And now the policies in SE Linux. Firstly, it's the targeted policy. This is the default policy of SE Linux. So in this, SE Linux is applied to particular processes. Means for this targeted policies, it is applied, that is the SE Linux is applied to particular processes. And the next one, the second one, is a strict policy. So in this, SE Linux is applied to each and every, that is to all processes. So in this way, we have discussed the details about SE Linux, the access controls. Firstly, we had seen the access controls in their details, then the SE Linux and the types of modes and the policies in SE Linux. In the later video, we are going to see the implementation of SE Linux and some other details related to it. Thank you.